Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Grizzly Pro Wrestling presents Scorched Earth. Ladies and gentlemen, we are sticking it live here in Cleveland, Ohio, and right now we are kicking off our first bit of action as we will be determining the first ever GPW National Champion, as well as every other championship here tonight in the debut episode of GPW. Here we go already. Dragon Lee and Bronson Reed, two men who have made it big for themselves after their recent work in the WWE. Bronson Reed, a former NXT North American champion, Dragon Lee among those men as well. Into the corner, Bronson Reed goes with a big splash, but Dragon Lee counters with a big knee. You already know that Dragon Lee is able to get those strikes, able to knock someone as big as Bronson Reed off of his feet, but it looks like Bronson Reed is going to be overutilizing the power here tonight, and Dragon Lee, he is not taking one for any disappointment here tonight. As, ladies and gentlemen, if you did see the official match card reveal, that we will be crowning the GPW National Champion here tonight, but in a twist, there will be 4 matches here tonight, and they will all be qualifiers for that national championship fatal 4-way that will be happening later in the show. Dragon Lee with a big hot shot takes Bronson Reed on the outside, and it looked like he tried to take a dive, but Bronson Reed moved out of the way, and I don't know what the hell Bronson Reed is thinking here, but he's got Dragon Lee up on his shoulders. Death Valley driver onto the concrete. If you wanted to make history, this is certainly how you do it. As Dragon Lee, backslide driver, could have it here. Bronson Reed stacked up. No, not even a count of 2 before the matchup continues on. Sidewalk slam for Bronson Reed to follow. And wait a minute, now what? So, trying to go for a running senton. Dragon Lee gets the knees up, and he's going to run right into Enter the Dragon from Dragon Lee. Hooks the leg. Bronson Reed could be done here. No, this matchup continues on. National Championship opportunity on the line here. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we will also be hearing from me, your exclusive general manager of GPW itself, as Dragon Lee gets taken down with a tour of the islands from Bronson Reed, and Bronson Reed gets spiked down with a DDT courtesy of Dragon Lee. Look at that, right over. And look at the just athleticism and acrobatics from Dragon Lee. Big drop kick takes down Reed. The monster Bronson Reed is just absolutely, getting a little bit more competition than maybe he bargained for. And look at this now, Reed falls to his knee. Enter the Dragon once again. Dragon Lee may have just knocked Bronson Reed unconscious, and he's etched his ticket right into the National Championship qualifying matchup here tonight. Dragon Lee taking down Bronson Reed. What a way to kick off Scorched Earth. And ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who I am your general manager of Grizzly Pro Wrestling. I am Jack Maverick, and I welcome everybody to our first exclusive show here tonight. Here in Cleveland, Ohio, we are taking down Scorched Earth, and I am here to give you the rundown of what to expect here tonight, and an exclusive look at our next pay-per-view event, which will be taking place on May 3rd. We have already determined the first challenger for the GPW National Championship in the Fatal 4-Way later tonight. But tonight we will also be seeing 2 men, Joe Coffey and Sha Spears of the NXT brand, make their way into the Grizzly Pro Wrestling ring. And also 2 men who may not have a little bit, for themselves solo, but now they have a chance to shine. Machine Gun Karl Anderson and Trick Williams will be match number 3 for the National Championship qualifier. And then to finish up the qualifying matchups, AEW's own Daniel Garcia and Adam Page will be taking on each other to determine the final slot. And ladies and gentlemen, the GPW World Tag Team Championships will be determined here tonight, as the somewhat motley crew of Hook and Danhausen, going as Hook-Hausen, takes on former Impact TNA Tag Team Champions Chris Bay and Ace Austin. But ladies and gentlemen, just how the Internet Championship will work, you can take a pause and see what we're talking about here. But this later tonight, we will be seeing Sami Zayn take on Darby Allin for the GPW Online Championship, and not to mention Women's World Championship on the line. Candice, LeRae, and Chelsea Green, 2 women who have made their names known in the indie scene, determine who will be the queen of GPW, and also our main event here tonight, Kevin Owens, Jon Moxley, and it's not a normal matchup. It is a Cleveland Deathmatch to determine the GPW World Champion. But ladies and gentlemen, right here, right now, we're going to determine who's going to be the first ever GPW TV champion as Christian Cage, Swerve Strickland, and Matt Riddle step into the ring right here, right now. Well, Christian Cage is a man that I feel like does not need any introduction, but if you ask me, he is one of the most deplorable human beings I can ever think of in my entire life. And Matt Riddle, coming off of his release of WWE less than a year ago, he is ready to pick up some more indie gold. And Swerve Strickland, what a man. He has been known in the indie scene, in Lucha Underground, in the WWE. Just one of the best all-around professional wrestlers in the entire world today. And one of these three men are going to walk away with that World Television Championship. And look at this already. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is an elimination match, so eventually Christian Cage is going to have to get involved in this match in some capacity as Swerve Strickland. Oh, come on. Of course, Christian Cage having to take every single liberty and try to make it as easy as possible. Oh, but look at this now. Matt Riddle already taking up the determination and sends Christian Cage out of the ring. And keep it, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is an elimination match, so first person or last man standing in this matchup, you can be eliminated by pinfall or submission. Oh, Christian Cage runs right in, hits him with a huge kick, and then right into a Hurricane Rana. But wait a minute now, Swerve Strickland catches him, gets him with a guillotine leg drop, and now Matt Riddle trying to get those educated feet to good use right now. Oh, right to the sternum with that kick, and Christian Cage big back suplex and an uppercut off the second rope. I mean, I want to give Christian Cage his credit, but he's just such a horrible human being. And look at this now, Christian Cage, gets turned inside out with a clothesline. And look at this now, what in the hell was that? Swerve tried to go for a rolling something, and he got caught with a cutter, and Matt Riddle only gets a 2 count off that one. But now Christian Cage, he's caught in the crosshairs of Matt Riddle with a Fisherman Buster. And now Matt Riddle in the middle of the ring sends Swerve Strickland away with a German. But look at this now, Swerve trying to get back on his game, and boom, nails him with a Pele kick. Christian Cage gonna take advantage now. Oh, face first into the turnbuckle. Look at this now, Riddle getting those feet up. Oh, with a roundhouse turns Christian Cage inside out. And another gut wrench suplex. He does not hold on. He's not letting go. And Swerve, catches Riddle in the face with an elbow on the way down. And now Swerve flying clothesline. But now Christian Cage trying to take advantage in the middle of the ring. Turns him around. Into a Hurricane Rana goes Swerve. And Swerve now taking advantage. Rolling Thunder into a flatliner from Swerve Strickland. He goes for the pinfall on somebody. Gets the pinfall on Matt Riddle. Is he going to get an ace here? No. Kick out at 2 from Matt Riddle. May have taken too much time. And Riddle got caught with a super kick. Tried to go for a cutter on Swerve. But now Christian exploder suplex. Cage certainly, not really showing his age here. Oh my God. That just shows the disrespect that they show to Christian Cage here. JML driver. Dropped Matt Riddle right onto his head. And now, wait a minute. Swerve might be looking for Swerve stomp. Oh, but Christian Cage, wait a minute. He just threw Swerve off of the top rope and hits him with a flying clothesline. And now Christian Cage goes into the pinfall. 1, 2, and Christian Cage trying to steal all the glory of course, this deplorable piece of shit. Christian Cage now trying to get a little bit back into this matchup in some sort of capacity now. And look at this now, Swerve Strickland has Christian Cage top rope superplex. Christian Cage with the blood running down his face gets sent to the outside, and Swerve takes him down. Over the top rope he goes, and Christian Cage certainly feeling the effects of that one, and Swerve trying to get his bearings together. Wait a minute, who the hell is that? Oh, that's Nick Wayne. And come on, I should have known there should have been some sort of backup plan for Christian Cage, and it looks like the patriarchy are just going to give Swerve this opportunity to just get his ass whooped by the entirety of the patriarchy, and a spear descended off from Nick Wayne. Kill switch and Nick Wayne. You can just hear the boos in the building. Christian Cage with a reverse DDT. And look at this, Cage taking his sweet-ass time. Spear! And no, come on, he just wants to put the nail in the coffin as he drops Swerve with kill switch. And, this just angers me beyond belief. Christian Cage, no respect for the entirety of that ring, but just utilizing his team to win the GPW TV Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we showed this earlier, but simply, this Internet Championship will be determined like this. This will be a viewer's choice championship. You will be asked a poll after the airing of tonight's program, and you will get to determine who Sami Zayn or Darby Allin will face at our next live event for the GPW Internet Championship. But ladies and gentlemen, speaking of championships, we move to the National Championship. As we go to our second qualifying matchup of the night, Joe Coffey makes his way down to the ring. And a man that has almost revitalized himself ever since becoming the man known as Sha Spears. And here we go, Joe Coffey and Sha Spears. We already know this is going to be a hard-hitting debacle from both of these men. They have the striking power within them. And I speak right there as Joe Coffey knocks Sha Spears off his feet. But Shawn, look at this, firing away with the elbows, and then a big blind clothesline, follows up with a neck breaker. And Sha Spears, he, may have not had a lot to, bring up in terms of championship gold, but certainly Sha Spears is a wrestler that you can just give a quality match with every single time. And it looks like that's happening here, as it looks like Sha Spears is trying to put this one away early as he locks Joe Coffey into the sharpshooter. But wait a minute now, Joe Coffey, quickly able to get out of that one. He is not going to get caught up that easily. Look at the combination here from Joe Coffey, and it looks almost Joe Coffey might have something in mind. Pulls him in for a discus lariat. Oh no, and man, I believe he calls that the Glasgow send-off. And that might be it. No. Sha Spears gets the kick out, and the goes right after the leg. And look at this now. Joe Coffey, those left hands just absolutely obliterating the face of Sha Spears at this current moment. And look at this now. Sha Spears drops him. But wait a minute. What is Shawn? Oh no. He's about to deliver some perfection, dropping Joe Coffey right on the back of his head. And now he hooks the leg. Sha Spears could have this one in the bag. Joe Coffey kicks out. That second slot for the National Championship later tonight is gonna be on the line, but I think Joe Coffey might have just earned it with the best for the bells, or whatever the hell he calls that discus lariat. And that matchup is over with. Now Joe Coffey will meet Dragon Lee and two other men that will be determined later tonight in the National Championship Fatal 4-Way match. Well, our men for the main event here tonight already determining there will be blood, there will be absolute slaughter, but right now we will be determining the GPW Tag Team Champions. As we see Hook-Hausen making their way to the ring, we all see that ABC, Chris Bay, and Ace Austin of the Bullet Club, former TNA Tag Team Champions. And it looks like we've already got a star-studded tag team division, even though we've only got 2 tag teams. And right now, Ace Austin and Danhausen are going to kick off this matchup. We can already, be a little bit uncertain about the teaming of Hook-Hausen. I mean, Danhausen's all down for being a team. Hook might be a little bit, indeterminate, or I don't know. He barely speaks. But look at that combination here from the Bullet Club's own. Oh, and Chris Bay with a Northern Light suplex to follow it up. Harlem sidekick takes down Danhausen. Oh, and now Danhausen, Saito suplex, dropping Chris Bay right on his face. And look at this now. Oh, spins to the back and clears him out with a clothesline. And look at this now. Danhausen gets the tag into Hook. And, Hook is certainly showing a little bit more agility than we've normally seen. Oh, tried to go for the knee. Oh my God, what a great combination from the FTW champion. And look at this now. This absolute just brutalizer of a man. Look at this. Big tag into Danhausen with a diving throw into a suplex. And Danhausen now pulling Chris Bay up to his feet. I don't know what Danhausen has in mind here. Oh, Oshigoroshi. That's a little bit of a spit in the face of the Bullet Club, wouldn't you think? But now Danhausen hooks the leg. Chris Bay not in trouble as he gets the kick out there. And there's the tag into Ace Austin. Chris Bay looking for something here. What is this? Has him into a wheelbarrow position. What is this? Drops the leg. What a move. But now Danhausen trying to go for a splash into the corner. But that just gives Ace Austin the opportunity. Look at that. Springboard moonsault from the bottom rope. That is impressive. Oh, and a stun gun from Ace Austin, and follows up with a big neck breaker. There's a tag into Chris Bay. And this, frequent use of the tags may be in ABC's advantage, but here comes Hook. And it looks like Danhausen's going to send Hook over, and Hook's going to send Chris Bay away with a German suplex. Oh, man, this young man has so much determination, so much athleticism. He is certainly might be in trouble as he gets caught with the Famouser, but Hook, oh my God, utilizing straight power into the German. But Ace Austin able to stop the pinfall for right now. And look at this now, Chris Bay taking advantage of the attack and the art of finesse, but no, Hook counters, has him into a butterfly suplex, sends him away. Ace Austin gets the tag into him, and then it looks like Ace Austin's gonna get a little bit more than he bargained for as he eats a knee directly to the face. Oh no. And Hook, and that's a right hook right there. May have just knocked out Ace Austin. He has not moved. But wait a minute now, off the ropes with the art of finesse from Chris Bay. And now Ace Austin crawls into the pinfall here. No, Hook gets the kick out. That is not enough. Spine buster. Ace Austin goes right back into the pinfall. Hook could have it here. No. And Danhausen looking to get the save, gets the tag, and into a German suplex, slams Ace Austin down. 2. Ace Austin gets the kick out. Oh, no. Ace Austin, what is this? Suplex into a neckbreaker. Whoa. Catches Danhausen off the run and a roundhouse directly to the chest. But wait a minute now. Tagging to Chris Bay with a double super kick. And no, Chris Bay targets Hook on the outside and drops him with a DDT onto the apron. And what the hell is it? Oh, no. And it looks like we got a little bit of the fold action from Ace Austin on Danhausen. And the solo fold, no! Danhausen sends him right over the top of his head, and Danhausen slams him down. And Hook able to get the kick, get the tag in, and he's just going right after both of ABC. Pulls Chris Bay right into the ring here, and Hook now, with the big combination, takes down Ace Austin. And now, Hook with Chris Bay sent down to the floor. Hook is looking to put this matchup away. Wait a minute, what do they have in mind? A big Danhausen style bulldog, almost a Steiner bulldog, into the pinfall. Danhausen hooks the leg, and that is it. Well, to say that might have been an upset may have been an understatement, as it looks like Hook and Danhausen have become the GPW Tag Team Champions. Wait a minute, that is not their music. Oh, look who it is. Former 3-time AEW TNT Champion, the War Dog, Wardlow. Well, I guess I got some work to do, as now it seems Wardlow and Johnny Gargano want to be face-to-face with each other at our next event. I'm going to have to do some signings to get that, up to date. But right now, we are going to be moving to our match number 3 of the GPW National Qualifiers here tonight, as Karl Anderson and Trick Williams, 2 men that many would say might be some underrated in their respective careers. I mean, Machine Gun Karl Anderson, for anyone who may not know, was probably one of his best runs in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And right now, Karl Anderson, without Luke Gallows at his side, Luke Gallows has respectfully, respected Karl Anderson's decision to want to be a solo in this company. So Karl Anderson already looking to make a wave, so to speak. And look at this now, Trick Williams, back suplex into a backbreaker. That may have, torn Karl Anderson in two. But the Machine Gun, we all know that he's got that very, surprising offense. He can get you at a moment's notice. And right now, Karl Anderson taking Trick Williams into account here. And there you go. That is exactly what I was thinking there. Almost a modified key crusher from Karl Anderson. There's probably a word for that somebody will tell me in the comments. But right now, Karl Anderson gets dropped with a drop kick. And now Karl Anderson drops him down with a spine buster. And now Trick Williams could be in trouble here. Karl Anderson may have the victory. No. Trick Williams gets the kick out. Trick Williams continues on. Big spinning kick from Williams and a suplex. And another from Trick Willie. Slams him down. Karl Anderson with a single leg drop kick, taking down Trick Williams in the process. And like I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, Karl Anderson is getting a little bit, of that competition that he's been wanting for so many years now. And look at this now, Trick Williams has him in position, slams him down for a big neck breaker. Trick Williams could have the win here. He could be walking away to a national championship match. No, Karl Anderson still continues on in this matchup. And like I was saying, I mean, Trick Williams ready to whoop that Trick, as he, as everybody loves to say to his music, as Trick Williams continues with those right hands in the corner. Trick Williams trying to throw a bigger right, but Karl Anderson out of the corner with a rocket kick, clears himself out of the corner, and Karl Anderson now, might have been looking for something big here, but Trick Williams takes him down with a running STO. And wait a minute now, what is this? Trick Williams grabs him by the arm, spins him around. Look at that! Beautiful maneuver from Trick Williams, and into the pinfall. Is Trick gonna earn an opportunity at the title? No. Trick Williams beside himself, thought he had this one here. Karl Anderson gets the knee up, and he's gonna take advantage again. Snap suplex. Trick Williams gets a shot directly to the knee. Tried to go for that Trick knee, but he was not able to get it. TKO from Karl Anderson. And look at this now, both men are down, and Karl gets right into the pinfall. Wait, hold on. Wait, that referee's not noticing his foot is under the... Wait a minute. The referee counted 3, but Karl Anderson's foot was clearly under the rope. And that's... Are we just not... Okay, I guess Karl Anderson is going to be moving on here tonight. It looks like that's Matt Cardona, and I believe that's Joe Gacy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to one championship match to another, but this time we kept this a little bit of a surprise for you guys. Sami Zayn and Darby Allin will be competing in a ladder match for the GPW Online Championship, not the GPW TV Championship. That was won by Christian Cage earlier. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are certainly going to see some carnage here tonight, as Darby Allin flies right over the top rope already on Sami Zayn. We hope to see that he wins the Intercontinental Championship at this time, as this matchup was recorded on April 12th. And, we were not able to determine... Wait a minute, wait. Darby Allin, he's got his hands on the rope. He's got his hands on the title. Sami Zayn's still not even taking off his t-shirt. And this matchup is already down to the brass tacks here. I mean, And like I was saying, the GPW Online Championship, this championship will allow anybody from the... Oh, come on. Sami Zayn, you already know this is a bad idea. Darby Allin just pushes the ladder over, and Sami Zayn goes crashing down. What in the hell is Darby thinking here? Oh, and a big gutbuster there. Oh, and follows up with a senton. Beautifully delivered by Darby Allin. Sami Zayn ditches the shirt now. Darby out of the corner. Big cross body slams down Sami. Oh, and look at this now. Sami Zayn and Darby Allin gonna get in a little, exchange of rights here. And look at this now. These two are just, wailing away. Darby Allin gets another shot and a slap there. Darby not taking no for any answers right now. And Darby, again, eats another right hand. And Darby, look at this, lights him up and slams him down. Almost a Samoa Joe style of combination. What the hell is Darby? Darby is climbing the ladder. But Sami Zayn is in the middle of the ring. What in God's name does Darby Allin have in mind here? Big crossbody into the ring. That daredevil style of Darby Allin never ceases to amaze anybody here. The kid's going places if his spine doesn't, get realigned first. But now, Sami Zayn right into the corner sends Darby. And wait a minute now, Darby Allin spins him down. What is he thinking? And Darby Allin, the former AEW World Tag Team Champion. Oh, no. Sami Zayn with a Blue Thunder Bomb onto the ladder. Good Lord, splitting Darby Allin in two. Sami Zayn now, with the ring cleared, tries to set up the ladder, but he's definitely taken some damage after falling off the top of it. And Darby Allin already back to his feet, but Sami Zayn looks to secure another championship to his illustrious career. And Darby Allin, just keeps going after the legs. Sami Zayn might be in trouble here. Oh no. Darby Allin slams him down with authority with a power bomb. And now Sami Zayn, what is he thinking here? Signature exploder suplex from Sami Zayn. And half and half suplex, not exploder suplex. And Sami Zayn now with the Northern Lights. Oh my God, Darby Allin just kissed that ladder with his mouth. And now Darby Allin, look at this. Slams him down onto a sunset flip onto the ladder. And now Sami Zayn going after Darby Allin in the early goings here. He's got the crossbody. Off of the ropes here. And gets him with a signature drop kick. And lands right onto the ladder. But wait, what in the hell is Sami Zayn have in mind? Swanton! Oh my God! Lands back first onto the ladder. Darby Allin now takes him on a spin. What is he thinking? Stun Dog Millionaire from Darby. And now, come on. Now they just want to create carnage. Darby Allin and Sami Zayn sending the ladders into the ring. And Darby Allin just falling in between the turnbuckle and that ladder. I mean, you already know these guys are daredevils in their own right. And oh my God, what is this? Sami Zayn may have just landed head first onto the ladder off of a back body drop. I gotta slow down. Or maybe these guys gotta slow down, but it looks like they're not going to. Because Darby Allin's climbing to the top of the ladder, and Sami Zayn is down there. Oh my God! Darby Allin with a, 20-foot boot stomp to the midsection of Sami Zayn. And oh my God, Sami, the determination, climbing up the ladder, barely has any energy left. Darby Allin just trying to choke out Sami. Sami knocks away the arm, and now he's trying to fight back as Sami Zayn is not letting go here. Oh my God, no. Sami Zayn, brainbuster off the top of the ladder. Darby Allin and Sami Zayn are both down. And both men do not know. Oh, no, Sami Zayn up to his feet. And he looks to put Darby Allin a little bit more away. And oh, come on, Darby is still kicking. And he just gives a super kick directly to the face of Sami in the form of Cheeky Nando's. And then a sit-out powerbomb. And then a sit-out power slam onto the ladder. What in the hell is Darby thinking here? Oh, and a coffin drop onto the ladder. Look at that ring, just absolutely covered in these men's blood as Sami Zayn just goes up the top of the ladder, slams down Darby with authority, with the neck breaker off the ladder, and cements it with a haluva kick. And now all Sami's got to do is climb the ladder, retrieve the title, and he will etch himself into history here in Grizzly Pro Wrestling. Sami Zayn hands on the title, and he wins the matchup. Sami Zayn has won the GPW Internet Championship. With the blood pouring down his chest and face, he holds that title high above his head. Well, you can see some brotherly, factions being formed with Keith and Wesley. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to determine the 4th slot for the GPW National Championship here tonight. And right here, right now, 2 of AEW's best, Hangman Adam Page and Daniel Garcia, are going to step into the ring right here, right now. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told that we already have, everything in place. All we need is the winner of this matchup, and we will be showing the official match graphic for the National Championship. Right after this matchup, Hangman Page sets him out to dry, and look at this, drops the knee right on the face of Daniel Garcia. And look at this now, just continues to go right at the face. I think Daniel might have been opened up by one of those boot shots as Daniel Garcia moves out of the way. And what is this? Daniel Garcia cross-legged patella brainbuster from the Red Death himself, but Hangman Page to the outside, beautiful moonsault, drops him down, and whoa, trying to go for a spear, Daniel drops right off top of him, off the top rope. Hangman Page hits him with a power slam. Garcia taking control of the matchup, and right here, right now, with a big suplex. And wait a minute now, look at this, stomping into the corner, courtesy of Mr. Stone Cold himself. And now Daniel Garcia already utilizing those, MMA style maneuvers that he utilizes so well, pulls Hangman Page up and drops him down. And look at this now, trying to go for a drop kick. Hangman Page maneuvers, what in the hell? Look at that, modified DDT, dropping Daniel Garcia on his head. Matchup could be over. No. And you gotta think too, whoever wins these matchups, they're going to have to compete twice here tonight. So that's already going to be taking some fatigue out of you, as Daniel Garcia may be giving Hangman Page a run for his money, drops Hangman on the top of his head with a pile driver. That could be it, because Page has been busted open, but Page continues on in the matchup. Big forearm from Page, taking him into account and drops him on the top of his head. And Hangman Page snap German, and into the corner Daniel Garcia goes. Slams him down with a crossbody. What is Daniel Garcia thinking here? Going to the top rope. Has Page right in the splash zone. Drops him with a knee drop. Oh my God. And now Daniel Garcia going to lock in the sharpshooter on Mr. Hangman. And Hangman Page, wait a minute. He knows how to get out of this. He might have taken some notes from earlier and from Sha Spears. And wait a minute now. Hangman Page has Daniel Garcia up on the top rope. Moonsault slam off the top. Good my God. And look at this now, Hangman Page setting Daniel Garcia up. He might have him here. Buckshot lariat. Taking out Daniel Garcia, turns him inside out. 1, 2, and that's it. Our matchup has been set in stone. Hangman Page joins the final 4 in the National Championship matchup. And here you go, ladies and gentlemen, the official matchup here tonight. Dragon Lee, Joe Coffey, Karl Anderson, and Hangman Page, all in a fatal 4-way matchup. And they will be determining the first ever GPW National Champion. And do not go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, because that matchup is coming up very, very shortly. Right now, let's kick it to the ring for some women's action. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to have only just, one women's match per show. We're definitely not going to do that. It's just right now, we are going to be determining who is going to be more determined to win that Women's World Championship. And someone like Chelsea Green and someone like Candice LeRae, who have more than made their own in independent wrestling outside of the big promotions. I mean, this is an opportunity that, a lot of them may not have, been able to accomplish. I mean, Candice LeRae, former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, look at that. Chelsea Green, also a former Women's Tag Team Champion in her own right. And look at this now, Candice LeRae trying to go off the springboard. Oh, Candice LeRae gets caught with a drop kick, and then Candice moves out of the way. And with a knee into the corner, big brain buster. And look at this now, Candice sends Chelsea Green over the top, and look at this, such speed, sends her away with a Hurricane Rana. Candice LeRae already sending Chelsea Green into the ring, another Hurricane Rana, but this time into the ring, she goes for the pinfall. Is this going to be it? Candice LeRae gets not going to take her down that easily, but takes her down with a facebuster and tries to go for a springboard, but moves out of the way and gets caught with a super kick to the jaw. And then Chelsea Green pulls her in, and then slams her down with a clothesline of her own. And what in the hell is going on here? As both women trying to fight for position on top of the top rope. And what in the hell is Candice LeRae? Look at this spiked poison Rana from the top rope. Signature Candice LeRae steps up into a senton. It looks like Candice LeRae looks to earn this matchup and the championship in quick fashion, but Chelsea Green gets the kick out. And now Chelsea Green catches the leg. Oh, and that time her knee collides right to the nose, and a blockbuster from the springboard. And wait a minute now, Chelsea Green trying to get a timeout. And wait a minute, Candice LeRae confused, and Chelsea Green with a sleeper slam. Wonderfully delivered from Chelsea, able to use the mind games. But right now she's in a little bit of a predicament of her own as she gets caught with a backstabber out of the tree of woe. And look at this, Miss Gargano's escape. Candice LeRae, she's cinching it in tight on Chelsea Green, but wait a minute, Chelsea Green, she already knows what to do. Oh, right hand, and wait a minute, German suplex, but Candice LeRae lands on her feet, and now Candice LeRae gonna go back with the clotheslines, takes her down with a drop kick. Candice LeRae already trying to take advantage of the matchup. Look at this, going right after the knee of Chelsea Green, and now, Chelsea Green fires back with a shot of her own. Candice LeRae fires back with a right, and Chelsea Green just maneuvering every single thing. Big boot to the sternum, catches the leg again. Chelsea Green catches her with a super kick. How is this going to end right now? Chelsea Green has Candice LeRae, Canadian Destroyer. Chelsea Green just spiking Candice LeRae on her head, hooks the leg. Is Chelsea Green going to walk away with the championship? No. Chelsea Green beside herself. Candice LeRae, springboard frog splash. Good lord, you can hear the impact on that one. Hooks both her neck and her legs. Looking to win this matchup, and now, oh no. Candice LeRae gonna take her on Miss Gargano's wild ride. And Chelsea Green has been taken down, oh no. And Candice LeRae, the signature lion salt from Candice LeRae, hooks the leg. Chelsea Green has not moved, and Candice LeRae has become the first GPW Women's World Champion. Candice LeRae, what a victory, and what a matchup between the two of these women. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting word in my headset right now. We have received this footage from backstage. This was shortly after the matchup between Daniel Garcia and Adam Page earlier tonight. We have been determined that after the matchup, Daniel Garcia was attacked by who we thought at first would, be just some random person, but that's actually the current TNA Impact World Champion, Moose, of all people. And Moose just Alabama slams Daniel Garcia through this table for no apparent reason at all. But we had to... Okay, I was being told to show that footage because certainly right now they are talking about plans on getting these two in the ring. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to determine the first ever GPW National Champion. as all 4 of our competitors competed earlier tonight. Dragon Lee defeating Bronson Reed, Joe Coffey defeating Sha Spears, Karl Anderson in controversial fashion defeating Strickland Williams, and then just not too long ago, Hangman Page was able to defeat Daniel Garcia. So now, one of these men are going to make history, and they are going to walk out of GPW Scorched Earth. They're going to walk out of Cleveland as the GPW National Champion. First fall to a finish for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. No elimination rules for this. First man to get the pinfall or submission will be walking out with the GPW National Championship draped around their belt. And look at this now. Big moonsault from Dragon Lee. Joe Coffey taking advantage of the Hangman on the outside. But like I said, or I haven't mentioned it yet, but you know, the numbers game and the, you know, stress factor of having to compete twice here tonight. But at the same time, maybe the adrenaline is going twice as fast, considering that this championship is now on the line. And look at this now. We saw this earlier tonight. Karl Anderson with that cross-legged, almost brain-buster, knee-buster, whatever you want to call it. And there goes Hangman Page, sent over the top rope and into the middle of the ring. Double-team maneuver from Joe Coffey and Karl Anderson with the double choke slam. And wait a minute now, Karl Anderson tosses a chair at Dragon Lee, who tries to get into the ring. But now Dragon Lee takes him on a ride and spins him out. And wait a minute now, Karl Anderson moves out of the way of that one. Spine buster from Karl Anderson, and then a Hangman's neck breaker from the Hangman himself. No, Hangman breaks up the pinfall. And wait a minute now, has Dragon Lee. Burning hammer. He already wants to put this matchup away. Oh, and enter the dragon from Dragon Lee. And wait a minute. Oh, Hangman Page, he is right back up. He is not taking no prisoners here tonight. And wait a minute now, Dragon Lee stopping Karl Anderson in his tracks. What in the hell? Maneuvers him into a sit-out powerbomb. Joe Coffey just unnecessarily breaks up the pinfall with a middle rope axe handle. Now Joe Coffey has Dragon Lee in the middle of the ring. Here comes Hangman Page, going to take advantage of the matchup himself into a neck breaker off the suplex. And now in the middle of the ring, backbreaker into a facebuster. And quickly, this, you know, you got to think, you got to take down all of your opponents. You got to be the last man standing. And wait a minute now, Karl Anderson may have been looking for the TKO, but Joe Coffey now in the middle of the ring. Dragon Lee has a kendo stick. And Hangman Page stops him in his tracks off of the springboard to Dragon Lee. And wait a minute, the octopus lock from Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee gets broken up off that one. Dead eye from Hangman Page. He drops Joe Coffey with it, but it's broken up just as easily. And now, trying to go for a back suplex. Karl Anderson stopping Dragon Lee with an uppercut. And now into the middle of the ring, spine buster on Hangman Page. Karl Anderson could be walking out with the national title. No. Oh my God, you heard that one ricochet across the building. And now Hangman, look at this, locking in a crossface on Joe Coffey. Gun stun from Karl Anderson on the Dragon Lee. And wait a minute now, pops Hangman Page up. Would have been looking for the TKO there. Oh, look at that. Hangman Page just falls right into the pinfall. I mean, quick thinking, but not enough, thought put behind it. And now Joe Coffey, Glasgow send off on the Karl Anderson. And wait a minute now, Karl Anderson, he might have been taken out, but Hangman Page is still standing, and Dragon Lee gets up to his feet. And big right hand to Hangman. And now, another right hand to Dragon Lee. What is Hangman thinking here? Spins out Dragon Lee with a torture rack into a powerbomb. Karl Anderson with the right hand. And look at this now, he's gonna look at Hangman. Oh, wait a minute, Hangman Page with the buckshot lariat. And he flies over the top and takes out Dragon Lee. And wait a minute now, in the middle of the ring, Joe Coffey with the Glasgow send-off. And trying to go for the best for the bells. And he nails Karl Anderson. Hangman Page can't get up. Dragon Lee, he sees, no. Joe Coffey has made history and has won the GPW National Championship. What a way to close this matchup and close the saga of that qualifying debacle. But ladies and gentlemen, I gotta kick it back to me here at the green screen to just thank you guys for listening in and watching the video, especially if you've been here for this long and you've watched all the matches and all that. And if you did, you stay for the exclusive preview of our next event, which will take place on May 3rd on GPW Pressure. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, our second event will be taking place on I believe that is Friday, May 3rd. And ladies and gentlemen, we will be showing some of the exclusive matchups. Sami Zayn will get a viewer's choice matchup for the Internet Championship, as we saw him win the match earlier tonight. You guys will get to determine who his next challenger will be right after this video is posted. And we will also be seeing an open challenge for Brooks Jensen, who has been signed, and he is looking to take on anyone who wants to step up. So we will be seeing a huge open challenge next week. And also earlier we saw that Johnny Gargano and Wardlow got into a little bit of a heated argument about how to, get into the business, and Wardlow has challenged Gargano officially, and they will be taking on each other at Pressure. And ladies and gentlemen, earlier tonight we saw the controversial win of Christian Cage winning the GPW Television Championship. And next week we will be seeing Matt Riddle and Swerve Strickland, the two men that Cage beat earlier tonight, take on Nick Wayne and Killswitch of the Patriarchy in a tag team matchup. But ladies and gentlemen, that is for May 3rd. It is now time for the Cleveland Deathmatch for the GPW World Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening, and it's going to be an absolute death debacle. I mean, Jon Moxley, the Death Rider himself, Kevin Steen and Jon Moxley have been known for their violent actions in and outside of the ring, and now they're under a Cleveland Deathmatch match stipulation, and here we go. The GPW World Championship is on the line. Keep in mind, and this is the final matchup here on GPW Scorched Earth before we leave and head out for GPW Pressure on May 3rd. And look at this now, Jon Moxley through the ropes sends down Kevin Owens. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Cleveland Deathmatch. You are allowed to take pinfalls inside the ring, outside the ring, as long you can win by knockout, you can win by pinfall, submission, inside or outside the ring. It does not matter. Kevin Owens, torture rack neck breaker on Jon Moxley on the outside. And look at this now, Kevin Owens looking to end this one early, goes for the pinfall. No. And now Jon Moxley going for a chair in the middle of the ring, but he just eats a German suplex onto the back of the table. And oh no, not again. Oh, another German suplex, but that time he misses the table. And now Kevin Owens starting to light up Jon Moxley a little bit. And Jon Moxley, oh, look at this, sent over the top rope. Kevin Owens stops him right in his tracks. I don't know what Kevin Owens has in mind here. Oh no, Kevin Owens lifts him up, back suplex onto the apron. And look at this now, Kevin Owens looking to get the quick pinfall. Usually you wouldn't be able to, win this way. And look at this now, the referee had to try and get into position. Oh, Kevin Owens is throwing a trash can into the ring. Moxley just not even caring. And look at, oh! That slap sound effect of Jon Moxley hitting Kevin Owens in the face with that chair as Kevin Owens brings in a hockey stick. I mean, this is a Cleveland Deathmatch. I don't know what the hell the Pacers have to do with anything. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong about hockey teams. I don't know my hockey teams. Oh, but Kevin Owens just tossing a chair into the corner of Jon Moxley. And look at this now, Kevin Owens off the top rope has Moxley in position with a flying clothesline, takes him down. Kevin Owens not letting Jon Moxley get any, oh my God, pop-up powerbomb. Kevin Owens looking to win this one quickly. No, not enough violence, I guess, for both of these men. They said they're gonna have to kill each other to lose this. Oh, and Jon Moxley trying to go for a knee, but he gets caught up in the corner with the Tree of Woe. And Kevin Owens picks up the hockey stick. Oh. And now he's just wailing away on Jon Moxley. Oh, and oh no, I guess Kevin, oh my God, where did he get that from? Oh, and Jon Moxley just sails through the middle ropes again, taking out Kevin Owens. And now they're fighting towards the stage area. Oh my God, big belly to belly. Oh, and a DDT from Kevin Owens, spiking Moxley's head onto the stage. No. Jon Moxley turns Kevin Owens inside out with that clothesline. Good Lord, these two have been, under the most heated match options. I mean, they've literally competed in a last man standing match. And that ended last time when Kevin Owens, oh my God, what is this? Jon Moxley, cradle pile driver, dropping Owens right on his head. Oh, and a DDT from Owens himself. Oh no, not a package pile driver. Oh, That time he just throws him into a fall-away package power bomb. Maybe he doesn't want to end this one that quickly. No. And either way, Jon Moxley gets the kick out. But that last man standing match that they competed in, that ended when Moxley just pushed Kevin Owens through some tables. And look at this now. Jon Moxley, what is Moxley thinking here? Climbing to the top rope, has Kevin Owens into position. Cross body. Taking out Kevin Owens on the outside. He hooks the leg, but the referee nowhere to be seen. And Kevin Owens able to get the kick out. That's the thing about this. You want to do these high impact. Oh my God, no. Kevin Owens might be looking for a package pile driver. Moxley lands on his feet, turns him inside out with a big lariat. Oh, and the stop sign across the face of Jon Moxley. And the hockey stick across the gut. They're using everything at disposal, at the mercy to win the GPW Championship. That hockey stick has just broke over the face of Jon Moxley, and now Moxley picks up the trash can as Kevin Owens is stumbling back up to his feet. Oh no. Oh, Kevin Owens moved out of the way of the trash can shot and now sends Moxley away. What is this? Oh man, hip toss into the wood chips on the hockey stick. Oh my God, what is Kevin Owens thinking here? Kevin Owens now swanton bomb. And those wood chips just getting marked even further into the back of Moxley off that one. No, and there's the kick out from Jon Moxley off the swanton bomb. Jon Moxley, oh no, what is this? Moxley, X-Plex, oh! Kevin Owens nearly landing on that steel trash can into the pinfall. No! Kevin Owens kicks out. Whoa! Kevin just caught the chair and just tosses it back in Moxley's head. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh no. Jon Moxley bully choke. Oh wait, yes, almost a variation of the bully choke here. It's just I mean, you can win by knockout, submission, or pinfall. It does not matter. Both these men already donning the crimson mask, just blood drawing down their face. Oh no, Kevin Owens package pile driver incoming again. No, if he gets that, he could end this one so quickly. But that time, Jon Moxley just stopping him in his tracks. And now, oh no, oh man, right to the knee of Jon Moxley, and Kevin Owens with a stunner, trying to utilize everything out of his arsenal, and he hooks the leg. Is that it? No! Both these men are literally spilling blood and putting their lives on the line as they just go crashing into the wood chips. And oh my God, Jon Moxley has a guitar. Let's see if he sings a little Johnny Cash. Oh! Just breaks the guitar over the ribs of Kevin Owens, and now into the guitar pieces. Good Lord, you already know that's got to be Laceration City. And oh my God, no, I don't like this positioning. And no, Kevin Owens stopping Moxley before he goes through that table. Oh no, wait, oh God, no, Kevin Owens has Jon Moxley suplex through the table all the way down to the floor. Kevin Owens goes into the pinfall. Moxley could be down and out. Referee in the position this time. No! Moxley kicks out. I mean, both these men, like I said, have been through the most violent of wrestling matches. And look at this now. Moxley just running out of ideas, just wailing away on Kevin Owens in the corner. You can feel the frustration building. Kevin Owens snaps suplex into the guitar pieces again in the KO cannonball to cement it. And now Moxley, oh no, a little bit of Death Rider. But I don't know if Moxley can get into the pinfall in time. He's struggling. 1, 2, and may have not have been enough. Kevin Owens was just 1 second removed. Oh, and he eats a bulldog. And now Moxley looking to end this one with the knee. That is it. Boom! No, Kevin Owens moved out of the way. Right hand. Kevin Owens pops him up into a pop-up powerbomb. And Kevin Owens, with 0 energy left, pulls up Jon Moxley. Package pile driver. Just nailing Moxley on the top of his head. He hooks the leg on top of the chair. Kevin Owens wins the GPW World Championship. The Cleveland Deathmatch survivor, the prize fighter, the GPW World Champion, Kevin